What's going on, goobers? My name is Stina, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about my favorite places to drink and my favorite place on earth. As you guys may know, every time that I go to Disneyland, it is usually with a big bunch of nerds that I love to call my friends. And even though we are a bunch of 20-something-year-olds that love to act like children, we like to participate in other, regular 20-something-year-old activities, which includes drinking on occasion. Today I thought I would give you my top 5 places to drink at Disneyland, California Adventure, that whole area. So this is going to span from downtown Disney to California Adventure. I hate to break it to you guys, but there's really not a whole lot of places you can drink at Disneyland unless you're drinking at Club 33. Or I think you can get wine at the Blue Bayou. This list includes beers, cocktails, you can get wine. So whatever type of drink you like to get, there is something on this list for you. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get down to my top 5 places to go drinking at Disneyland. So it's going to be a countdown, so we're going to start at number 5, which is the Karl Strauss beer truck at California Adventure. So if you head over to the Pacific Wharf at California Adventure, you're going to see a little food court, and then there's going to be a truck, kind of like a taco truck, and it's going to be the Karl Strauss beer truck. And because we live in Southern California, or because you're in Southern California, convenience can replace quality in a lot of situations, but in this situation, it's actually quality craft beer. This is a place where you can just kind of, if you're wandering around California Adventure and you guys just kind of want to pick up a drink and be able to carry it around with you, this is the place to go if you don't feel like sitting down. So usually during the season, you can always get a Tower 10 IPA. They always have Red Trolley Ale, which is perfect for walking around. And if you want to feel like you're going to get like a little hoo while you're drinking something, Red Trolley is what you get. Also, they have a bunch of different types of beers, so they have those two for sure all year round, and then they kind of switch it up with the seasonal beers. So if you want to try something new that Karl Strauss has or something that they brought back, they might have it at that truck. So take a look. They usually serve like 4 to 5 beers, and the best part is they're not going to give you a bottle at Disneyland. That's just silly. You can drop it and break it, and it's just a catastrophe. So they're going to give you little plastic Dixie cups, which means the beer is on tap. And when beer is on tap, all is right in the world. So my number 4 choice is the House of Blues Anaheim, which is in downtown Disney. So you guys are going to have to leave the park, but if you get your stamps on your hands, you can go right back into the park. This is where we usually go when it's after the day is ended, and sometimes we just want to sit and maybe have some snacks and just grab like, a Jack and Coke, or you can get one of their specialty drinks, or you can get a beer on tap if they didn't have the beer you like inside the park. Like say you wanted a Coors Light for whatever godforsaken reason, you can get one of those there. And although it's not my favorite place at Disneyland, it's kind of like an after work place. Like if you're all Disneyed out for the day and you spent 12 hours walking on your feet and you kind of just want a break, then House of Blues is pretty awesome. So my number 3 choice is the Cove Bar, which is right behind Ariel's Grotto in California Adventure. It's right at the beginning of Paradise Pier. And this is a really cool place. I've only been here a few times, but it really made an impact. It's a bar, so you can sit down at the bar or you can get a table, and they do serve little foods, which I have not tried their food, but I hear that their lobster nachos are to die for. So that is definitely on my list for next Disney trip. Their specialty drink that they have there is called a zombie. And that is what a lot of people recommend when they go there. And basically it sounds like a Mai Tai with like twice the amount of rum. It's very colorful, and they pour heavy on the rum, so be careful if you're a lightweight on ordering the zombie. You might want to share with someone. My number 2 spot is for the Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar. Now this one is located in the Disneyland Hotel. This bar is freaking insane. They have all types of specialty drinks, which are all really good and really steep, so you get, your money's worth out of it. And the showmanships for these drinks are insane. The one drink that I have seen is the Krakatoa. and I've heard that this is a really, really good punch. I wasn't actually the one that ordered it, so I don't know, but I heard really, really good things about it. But when you order the Krakatoa, the bartender straight out pulls a siren out, starts hollering the siren. The walls go like blood red, and then you just hear this noise, and the bartender's just hollering like, "Run for your life, the volcano's erupting." Then you look over at this picture that's been still this entire time, and the sky turns black in the picture, and the mountain in the picture starts erupting. That is Krakatoa. It's a volcano. And it just starts erupting, and you're like, oh my god, this is insane. And then they bring out this fabulous drink. I don't know what else I could ever want out of a bar except for special effects and just magicalness. Plus the fact that the entire bar is decked out in like Adventureland type artifacts, and it's got these detailed little stories on the walls, and it's a really cool atmosphere. So the #1 spot goes to my favorite place in all of Disneyland California Adventure, Downtown Disney, Disneyland Hotel, and that is the Carthay Circle Lounge. If you don't know what Carthay Circle is, when you walk right into California Adventure, walk towards the fountain, and then there's that beautiful theater behind it. That is actually a restaurant and lounge. Oh, there are 2 separate lounges. There's a lounge for the Club 33 members, which is very swanky, so I read online, because nobody I actually know is a Club 33 member. But there was another lounge that is it's dark, it's kind of dingy, like gives you that feeling like you're in an old like speakeasy in, you know, Chicago. And it's very Prohibition themed, it's very classy, very, you know, just a beautiful atmosphere. It almost makes you feel like the Vegas of Disneyland bars. The drinks are extremely steep, like these are adult drinks. It's not just like your average, Jack and Coke, kids. These are like high premium drinks. I'll explain some of the drinks to you. The one that's popular and what they're kind of famous for is a Scotch Mist, and that is also known as Walt's favorite. And basically, it's black and white Scotch whiskey in a glass with one of those cool circle ice cubes that the bartenders usually make right in front of you. And then my favorite is a Hemingway daiquiri. So I don't exactly remember what is in the drink because I only needed one, and I was just, see you later, Steens. Like, that's all I needed. So I looked up the recipe online. So tell me this doesn't sound amazing. So it's rum, maraschino liqueur, lime, grapefruit juice, and agave nectar. That's all mixed into one drink. It was so good. Even though the drinks are really, they're decently, pricey, like something you'd go, ugh, and you don't want to spend the money on. Spend the money on it, because these drinks, you don't need a whole lot. The price you'd pay going to like a dive bar and spending, $22 on drinks versus the price of 2 drinks at Carthay Circle for $22. I think the high amount of alcohol in these drinks will balance each other out. Those are my favorite places to drink at Disneyland. I really hope you like this video. If you guys go to some of these places, or you guys have a favorite drinking place, let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, go ahead and subscribe to me. I make videos every single Wednesday. They're always about Disney, and they're always super duper radical. I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.